Hello everyone, my name is John Bussart. I'm an HPE Solution Center Engineer for Ingram Micro. I help support servers, blade systems, storage, as well as networking technology solutions from HPE. In my videos, what I like to do is show you a slide from a popular PowerPoint and then present to you what that means within a management interface. Today we're going to continue on and explore with a StoreVirtual 3200 based storage system, and we're going to expand the storage system with SSD drives so we can accommodate adaptive optimization, which is a workload acceleration technology. Adaptive optimization allows us to take hot blocks of data and migrate those up to tier 0 storage, which in our case is going to be SSD drives. Right, so the idea is, for example, if you had a multi-year database and last year's data was really hot, but the older data wasn't accessed as frequently, you'd migrate last year's data automatically and on the fly without user interaction. Right, that data would automatically get migrated up to SSD drives, and the remaining data would stay on tier 0 or spinning disks inside the environment. Now, if for some reason 10-year-old data started to become hot, again without user interaction, that data would start to get migrated up to SSD drives, right, giving you the maximum amount of performance for the storage that requires that extended capability. So, with that being said, let's explore this in the management interface. Okay, here's my StoreVirtual management interface. So let me log into this guy. Once we've logged in, you'll see I've got 4 active warnings over here under alarms, as well as some warnings under disks. All right, so I've just plugged in 4 SSD drives into that system. So if I click on active alarms, we'll see we've got some uninitialized disks. All right, so let's go back to the dashboard. We can also click on disks, and we'll see that I've got 4 SSD drives ready to roll in the system. Another thing that we can look at, and what I've prepped us for the addition of these drives, if I look under storage system, you will see I've added the license for remote copy, multi-site stretch cluster, as well as adaptive optimization. And I've done that through this action menu item. I clicked add license, and there was a key that I had to generate on HP's registration site. I just plugged that key into this environment. So let's go back to the dashboard. So that's kind of how I exist today with this environment. So let's go through the expansion capabilities within this system. So we'll go back on over to storage system. I will go over to add array, where we'll see we'll want to create 2 RAID sets with my 4 SSD drives, which will be, in this case, a RAID 10. All right, so let's go down here and click add. And we can see it's going to go through its process of adding these drives. Again, I can expand this on out and go look at some task details and see what's going on inside this environment. All right, we can see additional tasks running. I'm going to let this run on through. Again, if you want to get a good idea of how this is kind of going through time-wise, just take a look down in the corner, but obviously I'm going to take some of the white space out of deploying this. Okay, we can see that it's completed configuring of the RAID set. Expand that out and actually go again inside the task details and see that it's completed this function. Next, we'll go back to the dashboard, where we see we've got 2 warnings listed. And if I go inside that is expected. We can see that the parity is running across, so it's actually initializing these disks. Right, but this is ready to use now. If we go back over into storage systems, you'll see now that we have 4 RAID devices that exist. And this will be a grouping together of all this storage together as a single pool of storage that can be utilized. Now, to take advantage of this on a volume, you just go down to Volumes, create a volume, and then under Advanced Options, you would allow adaptive optimization to be permitted. Right, and then you create this volume. Okay. I hope you found this video informative, and please stay tuned for more videos.